Ladies and gentlemen, the sunny days are here again. Oh, sunny days, oh, what a day. Oh, sunny days, oh, what a day. I wear glasses 'cause I can't see a motherfucking thing. Happy days, oh, happy days. Oh, what a day. Oh, happy days. Oh, what a day. XRP will reign supreme. Let's just not get caught in the FUD. Oh, we're gonna crash and we haven't. Now we had a small reversal, but it won't last. Oh no, we're going down sub 30 and 20 and possibly 11 cents. Oh yeah, stay tuned. Don't get caught in the FUD. Welcome back, everybody, after that explosive opening where you got to hear Sunnydays live and in person. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So we've already done XRP this morning. So what I want to do is watch my XRP Bitcoin video to catch that. Now I want to do XLM, XDC, DGB, and then we'll go from there. We might do VeChain and Zelda head out. So let's do this in a rapid fire explosive style so that you guys don't have to sit here for 4 hours. But I can get you the information that you desire. So make sure to hit that motherfucking like button. I would really appreciate it. Also, join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. Get the exclusive Telegram. Trade with me. And not only that, if you need help in a community and you don't understand, you want to find other people that love XRP, that appreciate the ISO coins, and get some technical analysis. And also talk to me personally if you need to. Join Tom's Army. As we're looking at this, we've got a 20 cross in the 50. Right now I can see an opportunity lining up if we want to take a trade, but it's not there yet. But it's not a particularly good trade. So unless you're leverage style, this isn't even going to be worth it. It's only going to be a few percent. But you try to hit as close to the 20-day here at 14.09. And then you could do what you got to do. But we're not talking leverage trading in here. If you want to know more about that, join my Twitch or join my Telegram. So... and that's in the video description below, both of them. So it looks like we have an M forming, but it could be a fake out. We should bounce off the 20-day. And as long as we hold 14.08, we should have an overall move. And this is my own projection. Nobody else's. I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No motherfucking way you should. But if you do, based on what the charts are saying, and nothing more, nothing less. So I'm looking at a hold there to get us back to the top of this potential area, which would get you about 14.49. It's not a huge move. So if it comes to the 20-day, the targeted move will be about 3 to 3.35%. We're in an ascending triangle. We've touched support, so now the next logical thing is to head up to resistance. We're starting a bullish cross. Now we're going to see if we can finish a divergence. It shows as if we'll have one more impulse move up. It could get rejected at 14.3 again. And if it pulls straight through, it's just going to come back down to the uptrend. If at any time this uptrend of the ascending triangle breaks, we have a low technical target. We would have to break through this bottom low here at 13.4. because that's technically an area of concern over here, about 13.2, 13.4. But once you break that, you have the consolidation zone that starts up here. But we've already been down here at 11.8. You break that, then you come down to the bottom of the pattern at 11 cents again. You break that, it's when it gets real interesting. XDC, we fell outside of this pattern, which is it's a descending triangle we broke out of in a shorter time frame. But we're in an actual descending triangle a little bit farther out. And now we broke that as well. Now we're back testing the old uptrend, being support as resistance, and it looks like a bear flag. So the one thing that is common would be for this to play back up and true, assuming it doesn't break down here, and coming back test at least 383 area roughly. But it's not uncommon to see it come back up to 386 as well. It's just, it's being rejected pretty harshly here. And if any volume comes in here, it'll break it down. But it's all going to be based on the market conditions, mainly Bitcoin. But I hope that helps because that's a great rendition of what's going on there. DGB, we can finally finish out this pattern. Remember I said it'd be relevant at some point, but we only drew it out as far as we needed to for the time being. Now it's becoming relevant, guys, the rest of this pattern, because now we can complete it. And you see how we're still trying to break in, still trying to maintain this pattern. But we can also, because of how far DGB broke up, it has broke down and it looks like a topping reversal. But you can also do this just in case we started some kind of some kind of channel here with DGB. I don't think we have necessarily. I don't. But just in case we did, this would be the new pattern. So if it stays outside the box, but it fell back into the ascending triangle, so I'm not too worried about the fact that DGB broke off into its own pattern. I think we just had an overzealous move just like Theta and a few others. So that's what I'm thinking there. It's been a spectacular move for DGB, though. I actually had a buy order in that never filled. I missed it by, and I'm not kidding, I put it in at 1079 and it went down to 1080. So I'm a little disappointed that I didn't just have it a little higher. The other, or 1180 is where I bought it over here, not 1180. I put in a buy order. And it went to 1181 in this area when I put it in. And then it proceeded overnight and later to go all the way up to there. So, I mean, I have made money on other trades, so I'm not mad at all. But it was just that close. And then because that didn't fill, I ended up getting in a Shiba and a ZIL trade that did spectacular. To the tune of about 97% between the two. But now, with DGB, we have a bearish divergence that's possibly starting. So pay attention. 1211 would be the start of the bearish divergence. You get a hit there, rejection, and then you would ride it down to minimum to see if it would hold at 1179. But if we have a bearish divergence starting, we're likely going to come back down to these areas. And it's going to come right through, and this would be the head and shoulders pattern. So pay attention to that. V-chain is a very interesting pattern, which I can actually draw out what we're in right now, and I freaking love V-chain. So we're going to be doing more V-chain and stuff now that I've figured out the style I want to do, keeping the leverage trading off of YouTube, except for the videos that come from my Twitch live streams. And then if anybody has any questions and they want to dabble into that, you can join my lives 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Last night we went far over an hour. We went like 2 hours and 40 minutes, but we were in a trade and yada, yada, yada. That worked out for the 8th straight trade. And then you can ask questions and whatever, and I can point you in the right direction. Other than that, I want this to be we're liquidated for our long positions. I don't see any reason to be in the market. I'm looking for an 11 cents XRP that's not changed, and I want to show you my market setup on a few other coins that I appreciate. So this is VeChain, and unlike DGB, we're trying to hold support here, but we did break down. We don't have a lot of volume. We're going to see how this 30-minute volume plays out. But it's still, if this busts down, we've gotten rejected at the 312 resistance. The top of this pattern is up here, but we've never actually, in this smaller part of the pattern, we came up rejected, but we haven't come back down to support here, which would be at about 304. So it's all going to depend. Is a bullish cross going to start here, or is this just going to be a fake out and come right back down? Because it started, but it might immediately pull right back down. So that's VeChain. Watch the pattern it's in, because that's the precise pattern of the ascending triangle, and you can trade that pattern precisely. And then ZIL. Then I'll let you guys go. ZIL is on the bottom side of its ascending triangle in the shorter pattern. There's also the second part of the pattern that would meet, that I haven't drawn in all the way, but that's why I put the bottom where it could if it uses this as resistance. ZIL's got a harsh, it's going to have a harsh reality here. If this gets used as resistance and not support and breaks back into the area, the next likely scenario for ZIL is you get rejected here. If this rejects that 4991 5 cent area, you're coming back down to 4312 because it's a much bigger symmetrical triangle, but we're in an ascending pattern right now in the shorter time frame. It's same time frame, but two different patterns. Let's just put it that way. If we break this ascending triangle, then it comes down to the overall pattern of a symmetrical triangle. It breaks a symmetrical triangle, we're in trouble. So what you're looking for today is we're back testing the resistance here on ZIL. We're trying to have a bullish cross here. If that's the case, we'll come back up and retest 5100 approximately, or 5061. If this breaks down, and the rest of the market goes down. The next move for ZIL, like I said, we have to break this area low of 4788, but once that breaks and is confirmed, we'll go down to 4302. Hit that like button. Make sure you join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. Show me that support. I do all this for free, and it really helps the people that join, the guys and gals of Tom's Army.